Good morning from Montrose Old and St Andrew's Church, and welcome to our short thought for the day. Jumping the gun or taking the initiative? Sometimes there can be a fine line between the two. We don't like people jumping the gun, especially if they're pushing themselves to the fore trying to make a name for themselves. And the fear of failure can make us reluctant to take the initiative, though we know full well that the world would be in a worse state if some people hadn't taken the initiative. Prominent scientists and inventors weren't always recognised in their own day, and sometimes they were taken to be off their heads. David was probably thought to have lost the plot when he suggested going up against the Philistine champion Goliath. Young, small of stature, with no formal military experience, he didn't stand a chance, at least not in the traditional sense. But David thought outside the box, was prepared to use his speed, ingenuity, and courage. And, believing himself to be obedient to God, he went out, and to the surprise of both armies, he defeated the champion against the odds, encouraging his people to believe that victory could be theirs. We're a far cry from there, and we don't seek to win God's battles with force of arms. But there is a telling lesson here. Sometimes waiting around isn't what is required. There is a place for reflection and careful consideration, but at times we've to seize the moment and act to further God's plans for love, peace, and well-being. Sometimes we have to take the initiative. It might not be in a big, earth-shattering way, but you never know how a word of encouragement to someone at a crossroads in their life might be life-changing, even if no one knows. Or that an act of kindness might lead someone to pass on kindness in a similar vein that results in their family, their community, becoming blessed. Great oaks from little acorns grow. Perhaps there is a tendency for us to hang fire, to sit on our hands. But there are times when the right thing to do, in God's eyes as well as in our own, is to take the initiative, to act kindly, lovingly, and generously, not to make a name for ourselves, but to further the cause of Jesus' kingdom of love and treat others well. We won't always get it right, but God is ready to forgive. And always doing nothing isn't going to get us anywhere. We're not alone. Hopefully we can take the initiative together with others we love and trust. And Jesus has promised to be with us always. Thank you for joining us. May the Lord bless you. Amen.